Job Power family. Big King. Y'all like, subscribe, and share, thumb up the video. Y'all done. Y'all done. July 23rd, Aboriginals Exposed 2, 7 o'clock. Make sure you be there. Don't run. Now, this right here is stalling. Now, in 1862, the first OMAC head was found. So in 1871, Stalling goes to Mexico to review this statue. And I'm going to show you what he said. Now, he says, okay, let me blow it up. Let me blow it up. Now, he says, on my arrival at the hacienda, I asked the owner to take me to look at the statue. When we went, and I was struck when I seen it with surprise. A work of art. It was surely without irritation. It was a magnificent sculpture. But what astonished me about the sculpture, it was Ethiopian type represented. I reflected that it had undoubtedly been Negroes in this country, and this had been the first encroachment of the world. Okay? Want to know what encroachment mean? Go look it up. Now, all right, now. So, now I showed y'all Jose Sorrento in 1862. That's who Stalling met when he was going to the man hacienda, to the man crib. So check this out. Now, when the Indians first found it, the Indian scholars first found it, the first thing they said right here, Yucatan, Egypto, the Americas. Egypt and the Americas. This is what it's saying. See? And usually the first thought come to your head usually be the right one because they know what they seen. Now I'm going to go in depth on this on the 23rd. Now, click back out of that. Because I got something good for y'all at the end. So, now, I told y'all I can prove that not only did Africans come to this country, I can show you which ones. The Egyptians, and particularly we could track the first dynasty, the third dynasty, and the 25th dynasty, all in America before the time of Christ. And just like he said, which I'm going to run back today, that these peoples is the first people, just like what Stalin just said. This had been the first encroachment of the world, which means sea travel. This is them coming. Now, Black Olmec Nubian dynasties continued their rule. Blacks are at all levels of Olmec society. They spread to the rest of Central America, such as Mayans and the Black Olmecs continued to build in Central America, each group controlling their own commercial contact. Black Olmecs were in San Lorenzo, and the new wave of shaman arrived from West Africa, and they brought the worship of their gods and religions, particularly the thunder god Shango. You see, now they developed. South America was first Mongoloid Indians moved into the Caribbean islands between 1000 to 500 BC. Now, all right. Now, I want to go here. Okay. Now, so this is right here is Pharaoh Taharqa. Now listen to this. Taharqa, the Nubian pharaoh, invades Spain. The Nubians, also known as Ethiopians, dominates and occupies Spain. So-called Greeks, Persians, Egyptians, and Phoenicians, Nubians met them into the Mediterranean for trade. Now, journey of the Nubians and West Africans into Mexico. Taharqa, possibly under Taharqa, established Olmec civilization. Calendar in 747 BC. See, y'all never use no dates. Y'all trying to run all this shit together. You got to use the dates. See, New Year celebrating on April 26th. Settlements away from the Black Olmec areas. Black Olmecs or ruled in Mexico around till around about 400 AD. It started in 331-13 BC to 400 AD. So all the way from 331 BC, which is the first dynasty of Egypt. Okay, just go look the shit up. The Africans is already on the river. And so, and everything all the way up to Arca date, which is 747 to 664 BC, the Africans were still on the sea. But the time of the calendar, the so-called Olmec Mayan calendar, which is really the Olmec calendar, which ain't really the Olmec calendar, it's the Egyptian calendar. Because if you look at the date for the calendar, it's 313 BC. Well, none of them Olmecs and none of that over here or even on the planet at that time, okay? But you see the cultural relationship. Now, I'm going to let Doc see. I ain't get to play this good for y'all last time now.
Mayan civilization, as I said, is sort of a cultural unification. Even some cultures came from the other side of the ocean. Some cultures were here already, like the Olmecs. And they are considered probably the roots of the Africans because of the Negroid features.
One of the face more beautiful. You can see the lips, the nose, the eyes. This is completely Negroid face, and the weight of this face is 25 tons. Well, they're showing the Jew the exactly origin, Negroid, the basic origin for these peoples. What do you think? To showing when these people went arrived to this continent, they tried to demonstrate when they arrived to America, and that was before Christ, about 1200.
Now I got to pause it right there. You heard what he said. The Olmecs is just the Olmec heads were a symbol of them being here. So whoever came after them, they knew people would be here. No different when the United States take their flag to the moon. So if, just in case some aliens come to the moon, the United States saying, bitch, we own this too. This is what they saying. So it was a symbol of them being here first. Just like the anybody had a flag or whatnot. So what I'm saying is, he telling you these are the scholars you gonna see when you go to Mexico. I guess this why the Copper Ops, when they went to Mexico, they didn't go to the museum. Why didn't they go to, and most of them ain't never went. Dane Calloway ain't never went to Mexico. He ain't never been no Egypt or nothing. What is he talking about? Nigga, I done been. So, you know, this is why they don't want to go, because this is what they gonna tell you. These is Africans that came across the sea. You heard both Indian scholar and a Mexican scholar. Now listen.
Years BC was the time when they made these faces. Priest.
I want you to take a look at the original graffiti. This is a graffiti, original Mayan graffiti of a boat with a Kia right here with 3 sails. Wow. Actually, in order to prove that some of the Mayan cultures came from the other side of the ocean before Cristobal Columbus. Wow. What we are seeing here is cultural evidence in order to really know that what we had here, talking about the Mayas, is the encounter of all the cultures of the world. When we talk about the Egyptians, when we talk about the Mayas, actually they even interact. Just like what the Book of Mormon says, the same people built the pyramids of Egypt, same people build these structures or actually develop the Mayan civilization. But when they are talking about the same people, could be sometimes in a different time frame or could be the same. But what we're trying to actually share is the information about that. We're talking about a huge cultural unification.
Columbus was the first person to suggest there were Africans in America before him. He actually says in the journal of his second voyage that when he was in Haiti, black-skinned people had come in large boats from the south and southeast, trading in gold-tipped metal spears.
Well, what's interesting about that, so upon returning to Spain, is that he actually took the spearheads and he sent them away, and they had them assayed, and it turned out to be these spearheads were covered in this metal that this alloy that the inhabitants called guanin, and the metallurgists actually found out that this was an alloy of 32 parts. It was like 18 of gold, 6 of silver, 8 of copper, which dun 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 matched the metal used in spearheads made in Western Africa for thousands of years, as carried by medieval African warriors, including the Mali and the Moors. The West Africans even called this metal guanine, the same name used by the natives of Hispaniola.
Do you have any ocular proof of our presence in this hemisphere before Columbus? Oh, yes. There are many heads of West Africans in the latter period and their earlier heads in the pre-Christian period.
Something you can show us that I can show in terms
There's
of
one that doesn't deal with the period I've been dealing with, but which is very unusual because it has braids. And this was deliberately covered up because this head has been, it has not been shown in public for about 50 years. It reappeared.
Braids here.
Yeah, these are braids. This is a stone head.
And where does this go back to?
It goes back to Tresapotes. It's a period before Christ, and it's found on the head, on a great stone head, a great sculpture in stone. Before Christ, it's found in the Olmec civilization.
At least a dozen explorers, including Constantine Ravenous, reported seeing blacks upon reaching the New World. In fact, in 1513, Spanish explorer Vasco Núñez de Balboa said he met members of a tribe of Ethiopians in Panama. And according to Balboa's log, these men came from a totally black village that was 2 days' journey away. And he figured that these blacks had come from Ethiopia at a much earlier date. Now, Islamic historian Amir Hajib reported that voyages west from Mali were happening in the year 1311, just 150 years before Columbus.
Now, I just showed you an Indian scholar, a Mexican scholar, a black scholar, and a white scholar. Now, the Mexicans, the Indians, and the white people want to claim America for themselves. So what benefit would they be getting saying that these are African people that came here first, okay? This is what I'm saying. So that make y'all argument sound totally stupid. See? And I'm going to deal with that indigo goofy. Because we going to do a couple of more of these. Because I'm going to put the cover up here so y'all can finally see it or whatnot. And I'm going to do a couple of ends. And out. Man, it's 200 slides in this lecture, yo. But I'm showing y'all some of them now. But you see, they saying that they came from the other side of the sea. Mali in the 1300s. And we going to get into Abu Khari on the 23rd. I ain't going to give y'all no more ammo. But hold on. I got some more I want to go over. I want some. Now, I want to run this one. Now listen to this very careful.
It's one of the best proofs I have. This is a figure made that is between the Olmec period and the Totonacan period, transition period. And this is an Olmec sculpture. And to be black, they covered it with tar. You see, it's a stone head, but it's covered with this tar. So not only the features and the thick lips come out, but it is made black. This piece was put on the cover of the vista in Mexico in March.
Now hold on, before we go. Now that's Von Wutano, and he had one of the best collections of Olmec artifacts or whatnot. Now he gonna tell you. Now y'all heard Christopher Columbus, cause y'all gotta take note of this, cause I'm gonna play a video in a minute, and that shit gonna be fun. But you say Christopher Columbus, seen Ethiopians before. All them scholars that they just named, you know what I'm saying? Vasquez, all them say Ethiopians. You see what I'm saying? They don't say no indigos. They don't say no aboriginals. What's the other word? No indigenous. They don't say none of them words. See, that's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all got a problem with words. I told y'all this shit long time ago, nigga. See? And I don't disagree that we was here first, but it was African people that came from across the sea. We ain't no damn indigenous. And I'm going to show you, nigga. You should already see it.
And it shows you that another colossal Olmec head was found in Mexico. It is 100% Negroid features.
What we are certain of, what we are absolutely certain of, is that the Olmec civilization, which is the mother of all American civilizations, is not a single-stranded civilization. It does not belong to one race. It does not belong to what we conceive of as the Native American who came across the Bering Straits. There obviously were other influences, and among those influences was the African, specifically the Egypto-Nubian of the
Now, you heard what he said, especially the Egypto-Nubian. See, you can't, I'm going to show y'all in the lecture where the Egyptians got the calendar, which is their GPS system. They like to follow the stars. And you're going to see the Africans loading up on the boat with all these supplies damn near 6,000 years ago, going to America, going to the big continent, to the west or whatnot. See? That's facts, and I'm going to show y'all that. And that's what Alvin Bad Sertima said, and I showed y'all that ticket earlier, where it's Ta'akanim. See, but it's more Africans than that. We can even track the Uxamites over here, which is the Ethiopians. Now, listen.
Similarities between Egypt and the Americas suggest to some that a sophisticated group of seafaring people crossed the Atlantic thousands of years before Columbus. Similarities between Egypt and the Americas suggest to some that a sophisticated group of seafaring people crossed the Atlantic thousands of years before Columbus. Similarities between Egypt and the
Now, I want to show y'all some shit right now. Y'all see all that scholarship right there. You seen all that scholarship right there. And we go, you know, like I said, this lecture over 200 slides. Man, it got like, I mean, I got like 12 videos I got to play for y'all in this shit. Because this need to be dealt with, man. We can't be going into 2020 still having the identity problem. That shit can't fly. You feel what I'm saying? That shit can't fly. So I want to play this video for y'all right quick. Now, let me explain it right quick. Now, the copper ops, I used to challenge them and say, if y'all the Indians and shit, y'all better go out there and, you know, in the protest and put your Indian gear on. And I used to tease them about that shit. And I used to do that shit every video. Go listen to them old videos that I used to be doing with the copper ops. So these motherfucker Dane Calloway woke up one morning and got his drunk. How you gonna got his drunk ass aunt and say, nah, fuck that. He gonna keep talking that shit. We gonna go out there and protest and shit. And so soon as shit stop buffering, I'm gonna play it. And so, you know, they finally got the courage to go out there and do something. But when I seen this shit this morning, nigga, you talk about a nigga laughing. Now listen to this shit right quick. Let me rewind. Listen to this shit.
How you explain that curly hair? You don't got no people. We are the corporate color racists of America. In America, all we gotta do is go to Liberia.
That's how you got a civilized nation. Don't forget it.
The Civil War was our war, North against the South. It wasn't nothing about no African slaves, baby. Indians enslaved because we lost the war. So we assimilated into the United States. Real Indians look like us. Ask Christopher Columbus who he saw when he got off the ship. Let him.
Now you heard what she said. Ethiopians. He ain't say no copper ops. Y'all getting that shit out of some Indian dictionary, nigga. So Dane Calloway went and got his drunk and they went and put on some little feathers or whatnot. Looking goofy as hell. Ain't but 6 of them out there. Ain't about 5. Notice that. Ain't about 5 or 6 of them out there. And now these niggas over there posting a black army on their page and shit. See, you ain't black. What you posting them for? You supposed to be posting your people. These your damn people. These ain't my damn people. He over there posting my people on his goddamn page. And the nigga talking that's on it got a big ass unk on. Ain't no Aborigines had no unks and shit. See? That's y'all niggas going on out there. Going on out there. She keep talking about something about the 1800s. Hell ain't Dane Calloway. I told you that's his Dane Calloway drunk aunt. Keep talking about the 1800s. Bitch, we been over here since before the time of Christ, 6,000 years. What are you talking about? Keep talking about we over there tearing Christopher Columbus statues down, and she over here talking about that's Christopher Columbus. That motherfucker dead. Okay? Niggas throwing his damn statues in the ocean and in the river and shit. And she talking about what Christopher Columbus said. We already done been read that, but y'all ain't went back far enough in y'all history yet. See, you keep talking about the 1800s and 1700s. We not just talking about no slave trade shit. We talk about Africans was over here way before all of that. See? You busted.
No, what he be pointing to a king? Why you think you got a brown penny, baby? Copper color Indians, baby.
What do you think about Black Lives Matter?
Black Lives Matter has nothing to do with the original Black American Indians. Black Lives Matter is a propaganda to keep blacks thinking that they're African Americans that came on slave ships. We already know. We are waking our people up to let them know that we are the American Indigenous Indians. Black Lives Matter do not represent our people. We do. Jesse Jackson do not represent our people. Barack Obama do not represent our people. We're not African Americans. We're indigenous. An African American is Obama. Why? Because his mother's European and his father's Kenyan. That's an African American. A real Indian, American Indian is me. Both of my parents are American Indians, not from Africa. Remember that.
Well, it ain't but 6 of you motherfuckers, so we cool with that. Let y'all little 2, 3, you and Dane Calloway aunt missing teeth and shit. Talk about we some Aborigine Indians, and that's why the penny is a copper and shit. What the fuck do they got to do with anything? That sounds just like some dumb shit Dane Calloway will say. And niggas will go for it, man. That's why the penny is copper, because we copper. You done lost your mind, old lady. And she the only one out there screaming that shit. What Dane Calloway and Aboriginal Power, Aboriginal TV and shit. Where y'all at and shit? Where y'all army at? Y'all over there posting my goddamn people. We black and shit, nigga. Everybody on that got down there that went down there in Georgia to the KKK thing or whatnot, down there in Stone Mountain. Everybody had on black, nigga. Y'all talking about black ain't no color and y'all copper, but y'all over there posting my goddamn people just to get some views, nigga. Fake ass niggas. But they don't want to post. You ain't seen these niggas post this shit yet. Cause they feel embarrassed. Ain't nobody feeling that shit, fool ass nigga. And then she got her little daughter out there. It's her little daughter and about 3 dudes. Talking about we the Aboriginal Americans. Nigga, you done lost your mind. Nigga, we African. And if that's y'all little army, look at Dane Calloway army and shit. Man, and the rest of the motherfuckers on YouTube scared, okay? So we don't want to hear no copper goofy, nigga. That shit over with. Look at that shit, bro. That's y'all niggas. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, bitch. We the old man. We come up out of Nubia. Don't make me do you. Hold on. I gotta do one more. Cause it ain't got me hyped now. I gotta give you one more. Cause I already done gave you this smoke. Ain't nobody gonna believe Dane Calloway and his drunk ass aunt and you goofy niggas on YouTube for nothing. See? I ain't believing you for nothing. You got to bring the receipts. They ain't gonna never bring no receipts like these. Like these. Now look at this shit right here. I ain't even gotta go no further. This just one. But you see them Africans loading on the damn ship right there. Don't everybody coming towards that ship. And they loading on that ship. And I want everybody out there to Google and type in on YouTube Ra-1. R-A-O-N-E. Just type it in. But this right here is around the time. I think this is up on the ceiling in Dendera. So you talk about damn near 4,000 years ago right here. So you talking around the 3rd or 4th dynasty type shit. See? They can't show you nothing. You see them up there, they got the stars up there. That's a navigation system. That's how the GPS work right now today. Now, let me go right here. We can go here. I don't give a damn. We can go here. See, I ain't even want to go into this shit, but I'm going to go here. Herodotus. Now, what you got to know is the Phoenicians are Taarka's navy. And anybody want to go see that, I'll post it up here. I got a video called Taarka's Navy. It's about 3 hours long. I'll do that later. But anyway, Herodotus remained silent in his regards and refuses any to be Egyptians bringing them that turn south of the Sahara land. See? Now listen to this though. It is also true if we look at the text and resources of the Egyptians and Greeks writers, there will be no difference between those people from Egypt and those from Ethiopia. See? So when I say the Egyptians and shit, I'm talking about the Ethiopians. Ain't they digging them niggas up? That's why they the most important people. They not digging up no damn Romans and Greeks and all that shit. They over there digging up African history. They not digging up no goddamn Indigos, Aborigines, and all that shit. Whatever that shit, Indigos and all that. Indigenous, they not digging up that. They over there in Africa digging that shit up, trying to find the truth. Hold on now. This right here is a anthropologist or whatnot, and you know these is the skulls that they find in Brazil. You see what I'm saying? This is way before Columbus or any of that. So it says, De Janeiro anthropologist unveils the oldest human fossils from the found in the Americas was a skull of an African woman, okay, with African features. Now Aboriginals, now Indigos, or none of that. That revolutionized territories about the continent's inhabitants. Fossils first discovered in Brazil, 1975, recently found to come from a woman who lived 10,000 years ago that showed humans belong to the continent long before the Asian migration. See? Anthropologist Ricardo Ventura says, this is a piece in a practice that is important to understand in the settlement of the Americas. And Ventura says that the National Museum of Anthropology of Federal University in Rio de Janeiro shows that there's a lot about what they are showing about in the media today, in which they do be lying about what they be saying in the media today. See what I'm saying? But the skull of Lucia that was found was the earliest known skull that was found in the Americas. Same as Lucy that they found in Ethiopia 3.2 million years ago. There it is right there, Negro. So even the oldest body found in the Americas is still an African. Not from Asia, from Africa. And they specifically be saying Ethiopia. See? So I'll run this back. I want to run this back one more time. Oh man, I'm all in the damn joint. I'm getting out of there. I ain't showing y'all nothing today. But I do want to run this right quick. And then I'm done with y'all. See? The 23rd, man, y'all might as well get that shit up, family. Cause the gig is up, nigga. The gig is up. I'm going to let y'all have fun for about 15, 20 more days. And when that 23rd come, it's going to be a wrap, family. It's going to be a wrap. I'm just telling you. So, what the joint at? See, I got so much shit in the motherfucker. And I ain't even gonna tell y'all. I ain't even gonna tell y'all that. I ain't even gonna, cause that'll spoil it. That'll spoil it. I'll play one more though. If I can. Hold on. Cause I gotta see where shit is. I'm not okay. There go Von Wu to know again. We're in right there. We're in right there. Now, these are some of the artifacts that Von Wu to know was talking about. This shit hot right here. Now, some of this was found in, let's see. Let's blow it up a little bit. In Tres Portes, Mexico, and Asquat, Mexico, and Veracruz, Mexico. And he says the startling fact is that in all the parts of Mexico, archaeologists find pieces that represent the Negroid and Negroid people have been found, especially in Amharic prehistoric classic sites. Professor Von Wutino. So I'm telling y'all, man, these are African people. You could just look at this shit and tell he got the lip plate in this shit. You see what I'm saying? He got the lip plate in this shit. So I don't want to hear no goofy talk. See? I don't want to hear no goofy talk. So I'm going to leave it right there. Aboriginal Exposed to coming. I'm telling y'all. Man, that ain't even an inch of what I'm going to show y'all on the 23rd. But that right there killed that Dane Calloway missing ass teeth. Why y'all wasn't out there Aboriginal Power and Aboriginal TV shaking y'all goddamn tambourine and shit with y'all plastic bow and arrow? Drop out. Beep, beep.